This video is going to go over a core strength routine that is focused primarily on rotational movements. So we're going to go through 4 different exercises. For this, you'll need a mat and a dumbbell. Each exercise is going to be about 30 seconds, and you can go through it 3 to 4 rounds, and it'll be about 10 minutes. So the first one we're going to do is a half kneeling wood chop. So we're going to put our left leg forward, so we're in this half kneel position. If your left leg is forward, dumbbell is like a medium-sized dumbbell, and it's going to start on your right hip. So from this position, we're going to lift up, so it's going to come up above our left shoulder, and then you're going to bring it back down towards that right hip. So you're going to lift it up and down. So we're doing this chopping motion. You're going to get a little bit of rotation through that trunk. So when I come up and bring it up to my shoulder and then back down. You're going to do one side for 30 seconds, then you'll flip to the other. So if my right leg is forward, weight's going to start on my left hip. I'm going to bring it up to my right shoulder, and then I'm going to come back down to my left hip. Up, down. We're going to set the weight down. Next exercise is going to be a rotational mountain climber. So we're going to come into a high plank position. So up on your hands, and then you're going to bring your left knee towards that right elbow. Bring it back, right knee to left elbow. So we're coming across, knee towards that opposite elbow. Pace-wise, you could go really slow and controlled, or if you want to get your heart rate up a little bit, you could make that a little bit faster. After that, we're going to do Russian twist. So you can do this without weight, or you can use your dumbbell. Using our dumbbell, I typically leave my feet down on the ground, and then I'm going to lean back, tuck my tailbone under, come back to that point where you feel like it's work to stay there, and then from this position, we're just going to rotate, twist to one side, and then the other. 30 seconds for your Russian twist. And then the last one, we're going to stand up. And we're going to do that chop that we did in that half kneel position, but now we're going to be in standing. So if I start the weight on my right hip, I'm going to bring it towards my left shoulder and back down. So when you come up towards your left shoulder, you're going to think about extending, driving through that right side. My right leg is going to be straight. And when I come back down, I'm going to bend a little bit into my left knee, drive up. Same thing then on the other side after about 30 seconds. Starting it on my left hip, drive up, think about straightening through that left leg, and then bringing it back down towards that hip, drive up. Each side, 30 seconds. You can take a break if you need before you go through it again, or you can just go through it once depending on what you need.